superheroes, video games, board games, comic books. It's a big throwback. Let's go to the Nerd Mall. So tell me all about the Nerd Mall.
The Nerd Mall. We are all things nerdy. So we do board games and card games, action figures, toys, and collectibles. We have video games, comic books, graphic novels, RC cars, skateboards, yo-yos.
You mentioned everything in here is ready to be touchable, looking at it, pulling out, maybe even try playing it.
Yeah, absolutely. We encourage full participation from our visitors, our guests who come in, and we want them to play games, we want them to touch stuff, we want them to check it out and make sure they're happy before they walk out the door.
A lot of cool stuff. How did you get into this business?
I'm a big nerd. You know, from when I was a kid, I started with Dungeons and Dragons. We played board games all the time. I got into all the games and stuff like that. Comic books mainly. I was a comic book guy. And it's just blossomed from there.
Let's go for a tour.
Very good. So in these cases here, we have some specialized stuff. We have some yo-yos, and we have some stuff we carry from other vendors like ocarinas and 3D printed materials, some action figures. And then back over here, we have our Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Wow.
Which we play regularly. We actually have two games on Friday nights that play with a Dungeon Master. You come in after hours and you play. These are Funko Pops, which is a lot of fun. These are probably one of the most collectible items that exist right now.
Wow. You got Seinfeld, Colonel Mustard.
Yeah. There's a little bit of everything that's been popular.
What's one of the most popular ones?
Probably the Marvel series of figures that have been out. So, but like the anime stuff gets really big. Wrestling is huge.
Next section, wow, video games.
Oh yeah. So we go all the way back to Atari in these sections, handhelds and all this stuff. And this is all previously owned stuff.
Wow, check this out.
You know, we test it, make sure it works great, and clean it up. And
the old Nintendo game, right?
Yep, Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
That's actually one of my favorites. So
really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a word game.
Here we go. I remember this. This is the Nintendo system, the bigger one.
Yeah.
You used to kind of
yeah.
blow it out in the middle there, right?
Yeah.
What is the most popular old school games that you find?
Probably PlayStation 2, which is right on the other side here. So they have one of the largest libraries that exist, which is really cool about the system. And they had so many genre-breaking titles as they launched. It's really cool, and it's nice to see kids getting back into this older stuff.
And of course, you got all the extras to go with it too. Right? You got the controllers.
Yep.
My
Accessories
gosh.
and all the good stuff. So.
Hold on, Legos. I see Legos over there. My gosh, take a look at this.
Yeah. We have all these loose pieces, so you can come in and build something and bring it home with you, or just load up a bag and we weigh it by the pound.
Got the books here to kind of go along with it.
Yeah. You can order, and you know we have everything listed online too, so you can just buy parts and pieces, whatever you need.
Comic books galore.
Oh yeah, comic books are really hot.
What's great is you got them all, they're all nice and covered.
Yeah.
So Captain America Marvel book right now. Yeah. Okay, and you got the numbers, right? They're all categorized?
Yeah, categorized,
wow.
Numbered. Yeah, you get different volumes.
Is this still popular, collecting the comics?
Huge, really huge.
There's also game night. Look at all the games. Come on down. The price is right. This is unbelievable. So these are used games.
They are used games. We go through them and check them for parts and pieces.
Okay.
Make sure everything's there, clean them up a little bit, get the dust off.
Wow.
But what's nice is we sell them all for $6 or $8, generally speaking, the old stuff, and we always do buy 3 get 1 free.
Well, you even have pieces. Look at this.
Parts and pieces.
If you're missing pieces to your games, what was this from?
Topple.
Topple, yeah.
Topple pieces. This is from Mastermind. So.
Wow. Okay.
So.
And if you threw the cards all over, we got some extra Uno cards here. Woo! You got a whole section of WrestleMania stuff here.
Absolutely. We love the wrestling figures, and anytime there's a pay-per-view, we usually have a special.
Oh, I am your father, your nerd father.